Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Solo Agent Strategies. If you haven't already, please click the like button for this video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about staying focused. I know this sounds very, very boring, but it's very important as a solo agent to be focused because in many cases, you're working by yourself. You may work out of your office, you may work out of a bedroom. Your sense of camaraderie may come from a Slack group, it may come from a school page, it may come from a Facebook page. Bottom line, you're not in a space where there's other people working with you. You may be lucky, but some of you who are listening to me, you working solo. You work within a group, but you guys are all connected electronically. You're not in a local office where you can talk to people face to face every day. So it's a little harder to stay focused because, when you work in the office with other people, once you're done talking, you guys get to work and you're pretty much working on your task. But when you're working as a solo agent, you have too many distractions. You have your Slack group, you have your school group, you have a Facebook page. You go to these Facebook pages, you go to these Instagram pages, you're doom scrolling, you're doing things that's not income producing activities. So you have to stay focused when you're working solo. And I'm gonna go over about three different ways that I stay focused um, as an agent myself personally. One of the first things I do is I don't get on Facebook. All right, I have Facebook on my laptop. I have Facebook on my phone. Um, I may get in the office and check a couple of things, but when it's time to work, I actually close that tab and I don't really look at my phone. Um, Now, I do have my business manager up because sometimes people will, they'll leave a message on your Facebook business page, and you can have your business messenger page up without having to have Facebook open. So I will have that open. So one thing is turn off the Facebook page. Just don't have it up. If you need to, turn notifications off. Um, that's the first thing. Second thing is you have to set up your home page to where it's nothing but productivity. So when I say that, I mean to say this. When you click on Explore, well not Explore, but Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, or Safari, what are the pages that come up? Do you click the page and you got Facebook and Instagram and local news? You got these things coming up, or when you click your home your startup page, is it nothing but productivity and business related links? So for me, my startup page on my laptop is my CRM, my quoting tool. Um, what else I got on there? My CRM, my quoting tool, my sales tracker sheet, um, and that's it. Because I use two CRMs, so I have my CRM for my leads, and then I have my CRM that has all my contacts. So both of them come up. But Facebook and Instagram and all those things, local news, that's not on my startup page. When I click on my startup page, it's nothing but business to keep me focused. Because if you got Yahoo, you got Google News, you watching the news, you're looking at the news, you get distracted. So you want to keep Facebook closed while you're working. You want to have your startup page set up for nothing but business related sites. And the third one would be your planner. Now this sounds like a little curveball, but I still use a paper planner. Like I use my Google Calendar, I use all those things, but I still have an actual paper planner that I use. And I write my goals down. Write my goals down for the week. I write down who needs to be followed up with because I do follow ups every single day. I'm gonna do another video about that, but I do follow ups every day. If you're a solo agent, you should have a plan of the day. You should know tomorrow this is who I'll be calling. These are the times I'll be calling. This is what I'm gonna be doing. So if you got this stuff planned out already, then you can work and then find those spots in the day to maybe jump on Facebook. and respond to some posts, respond to an inbox message. But that's because you've already planned your day in a way where, okay, for these 4 or 5 hours, I'm working. I'm gonna take a break. When I take a break, I'm gonna check this. But that can only be achieved if you already made up in your mind that you're not going to be searching the web for searching Facebook while you're working anyway. You made up your mind that you're only going to have income producing tabs open, and you made up your mind that you're going to schedule your day. So if you do those things, it's going to help you stay more focused because as a solo agent, you're on your own. You're not by yourself, but you are by yourself. You know, you're working by yourself in the office, you're working by yourself in the bedroom. You may have a chat line open, but outside of that, there's no boss, there's no manager walking around asking you what you're doing. There's nobody calling you saying, hey, what about this? You are a self employed 1099 contractor. If you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't wake up and make the calls, you don't make the sales. It's up to you. Nobody, no supervisor is going to be on your butt. Even if you do work in an organization where you have an upline and they kind of check in on you, at some point they're going to stop fooling with you because if you're not being effective. So I try to keep these videos short. So guys, ladies, let's stay focused. With solo agents, we have to be very um, strategic with our time and how we use our time. You can do a lot of work in a couple hours if it's focused. So hopefully you guys got some nuggets out of this. Let me know what your thoughts and comments are in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.